And the body fat percentage, percent. I gained fat in the last 30 days. So, me. Thank you for watching my 90-day challenge. I failed. What up guys, Brody Nicholas here and welcome to episode 12 of my 90-day body transformation. The final episode. This is the day we've been working so hard towards and it's finally here. And it definitely wasn't perfect, but I'm actually pretty happy with where we landed, even though initially I wasn't super excited when I saw the results. So let's get right to it. At the beginning of this challenge, I didn't really have any clear-cut goals other than I wanted to be in the best shape of my life. So I've heard a lot of people over the years say that once you hit 12% body fat, you can see your abs. So I've never had abs in my life, so that became the goal, 12% body fat.
This is Sparta!
At the beginning of the 90 days, I really didn't deal with any initial challenges. A lot of people deal with like hunger cravings or straying away from workouts. Seeing I've counted macros so much in years past, it was really easy for me to stay dialed on the nutrition. As far as the workouts, I was just so motivated to do whatever I had to do to make this a success. And plus, I live a pretty active lifestyle already. The workouts weren't that hard for me. It was all about just ultimate consistency. That's something I've lacked in the past. I'll get fired up for a week, 2-3 weeks, and then I go to shit. So this was a really big deal for me to commit for 90 days to stay on the nutrition and on the gym grind. A big thing I wanted to focus on the past 90 days was balance. I understand sacrifice, but I did not want to have to sacrifice all the things I love, like calorie dense food, going out with friends, drinking alcohol, just to have this dream body, then to just a week later put some of these things back in my body and see my body go to shit. I wanted to find an equation for myself to be able to work my ass off, do what I have to do, but also still live that great life that I built while having the best of both worlds. So with that being said, I did have to be a little bit more mindful with some of these decisions. And the way I did that is I started looking at alcohol and food as calories in and calories out. That's all I looked at. So even when I'm out drinking, yes, it's very easy to slam 8 to 10 Michelobs with the homies.
Man.
But when I look at that, that's 800 to 1,000 calories. That's a really good meal right there. So although a good time is sometimes worth that, when I'm on this 90-day grind, I just knew I couldn't do that. So I would have low-calorie beers like Michelob, which I usually drink anyways. When I was drinking liquor, I wasn't having the margaritas or the cranberry vodkas. I was doing liquor with 0-calorie chasers, and I was just watching everything that came in. So a night out might only be 2 to 3 Michelobs, which to me was 200 to 300 calories, which is already a lot, and I was still able to have a great time with friends when I'm out and about. Same thing when I was traveling. I'd be able to line my days up knowing, okay, we're going to this restaurant, we're going to this bar. I was able to get my protein in early and still have a good time. So again, it was all about balance, and I'm really happy that I got some great results in this challenge while still being able to travel a ton, party a ton, and not be socially awkward and not go out, which I've done in the past. I used to hide when I used to do these challenges. A big challenge that I wasn't prepared for that I dealt with later in this 90 days was getting enough protein in. I was supposed to be getting in anywhere from 180 to 225 grams of protein in a day, and I struggled. Even though I love to eat, it was hard to find ways to get that much protein in. So what I did try to do is try to have my parfaits, my eggs, my meats, all that stuff earlier in the day. So at night I wouldn't be 100 grams of protein short, but it definitely did happen. And being short on protein so many nights, it definitely showed in my final results, which let's get right to that. So in my last update, I was 14.9% body fat and had 71 pounds of skeletal muscle mass. And this is me today. And this is it, the final weigh-in, at least of this challenge. Day 90, here at NutriShop, getting our free in-body scan. And we're hoping for 13s, we're hoping for 12s. But let's go. I was going into this pretty confident. Honestly, I thought I had this in the bag. I thought for sure I was hitting 12%, but yeah, this is what happened. All right, so just got back from the in-body scan. Also got a quick haircut, but anyways, time to see the results. My total body weight was 145.9 pounds. So, little low. The skeletal muscle mass was 69.2 pounds. So I think we started at 72. So I lost about 3 pounds of muscle. And the body fat percentage, 15.1%. I gained fat in the last 30 days. So, me. Thank you for watching my 90-day challenge. I failed. As you can see, I was not happy. I was really upset actually, because I felt like I put so much work in over the last 90 days. I was dialed, but when I saw those results come back and saw that I gained body fat over the last month, I started thinking about all those times I wasn't dialed, all those times I did have an extra drink, all those times I did maybe eat a little bit more than I was supposed to, all those nights that I didn't get enough protein in. It all started coming back, and I honestly felt like I let myself down and I let you guys down. I had so many people hyping me up. Even the morning of my weigh-in, I was at Functional Fitness and everybody over there was like telling me how lean I looked and how, oh, I've got 12% in the bag and I look so good. And to be so off the mark, yeah, it really hurt. And it didn't help that the day that I filmed this, the next day I was leaving on my bachelor party, and it just totally threw me off mentally. But the moment I turned off the camera, I was so mad. My fiance Katie kind of just sat me down, calmed me down, and told me still how amazing I did and to look back at all the progress I made. And it definitely took me a good 10-15 minutes to stop being so upset at myself. But then I really started realizing, like, yeah, I'm not 12% body fat on that scale, but I see my abs for the first time in my life. I'm still, what, 17, 18, 19 pounds down. I'm still almost 4 or 5% body fat down from the first time I weighed in 90 days ago. I'm definitely in the best shape of my life, and I feel great. And I have to enjoy that, embrace that, and be grateful for that. So I ended up going out on my bachelor party trip. We went to South Beach, Miami, Dominican Republic, and the Bahamas. And I got so many comments from my friends on how much better shape I was in since the last time they've seen me. So even though I see myself every day and it was hard for me to see that progression, it was really cool to have that acknowledgement from everybody and to also see that, man, I really did get in better shape the last 90 days. So even though I didn't get the results that I wanted at the very end of this, I hope that this series shows you guys that no matter where you're at in your fitness journey, you can progress and you can get better. I have been in the same fitness shape my whole life. Seriously, even when I did sports in high school, in college, when I was in the gym all the time, I kind of always looked the exact same. So even though I didn't hit my 12% body fat goal, the transformation I did make in the last 90 days really changed my life. And I know you're so capable of it. Again, if I could do it, you guys can do it. I still feel like, this is the beginning. It wasn't perfect. I still want to get to that 12%. So we'll see where this goes. As far as this channel, what's next for me is I just want to start making more content. I don't know if it's gonna be travel, fitness related, lifestyle related, challenges, comedy. I really don't know right now, but I know that I'm gonna take the next month to figure it out and keep working out, keep getting fit, keep getting in better shape. And I just really appreciate you guys following along on this journey with me. If you've been liking the series and liking what I'm talking about, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. It really means a lot to me. This channel is so tiny right now, but I'm really excited to make something of it. Again, I don't exactly know what I want to do, but I do know I want to do something. So until next time, you already know what it is. Let's keep getting jacked.